Good evening, everyone. On behalf of Hampden-Sydney College, it is my pleasure to welcome you to an evening that promises to be memorable and engaging. Tonight's gathering is about far more than food and bourbon, though Hampden-Sydney men do enjoy both. It's about the relationships formed across tables, the stories shared over a glass, and the enduring spirit of brotherhood that defines this place. At Hampden-Sydney, we often speak of preparing men for lives of consequence, and nowhere is that more evident than in the way our alumni bring people together as they create spaces of connection, conversation, and community. This evening holds a special meaning as part of our celebration of the college's 250th anniversary, a remarkable milestone that invites us to reflect on our history while honoring the traditions and relationships that have sustained Hampden-Sydney for 2.5 centuries. Events like this one remind us that while times change, the core of this institution, its brotherhood, its character, and its commitment to forming men of consequence remains constant. Tonight, we are especially proud to welcome back an exceptional group of alumni who have made their mark in the world of hospitality. Charles Garrison, John Currence, Alex Harrell, Walter Bundy, and Michael Lennox. Each of them has taken the foundation of a liberal arts education and translated it into remarkable careers, demonstrating that success in hospitality is not just about what's on the plate or in the glass, but about perspective, creativity, and an understanding of people. We're also grateful to each of you who are with us tonight. Thank you for all being here tonight, for your continued connection to the college, and for contributing to the traditions that make Hampden-Sydney so distinctive. I hope you enjoy the conversation and perhaps leave with a story or two of your own. Thank you. So I'd like to welcome Tim Verhey to the stand, please, to offer a blessing on our meal.
Let us pray. Gracious God, creator, sustainer, and governor of all that is, we come before you this evening with hearts full of joy, gratitude, and wonder. By your providential care, Hampden-Sydney has served its mission for 250 years. And now on this august anniversary, you have brought us together on this spring evening to celebrate the history of this fine institution, to contribute to its flourishing in the years ahead, and to enjoy the many gifts your grace has bestowed on us. Tonight we are particularly mindful of and count among these many gifts not only the brotherhood into which we have been initiated by Hampden-Sydney College, but also the more temporal pleasures of bourbon and bacon. And now we give thanks for this delicious food, this strong drink, and the hands that have so expertly and lovingly prepared it. Bless the food to our bodies and the company to our souls, so that we may continue to serve the mission this school has invited us into, becoming good men and good citizens. In the name of and for the sake of all that is good and beautiful and virtuous, not to mention delicious, we pray. Amen.
Thank you, Tim. It is now an honor and a privilege for me to invite Charlie Garrison, class of '89, to the stand to offer a toast. Charlie?
sometimes life's just funny. You know, I to sit here and talk to all of you and meet some of the folks that I've met tonight has just been an unbelievable experience. 38 years ago, I graduated, and this is the first time I've been back, and that's pitiful. Because now that I've gotten here, I'm back. It's gotten my heart, it's gotten my soul. I have met more inspiring young men. I bought some kid a beer yesterday at the Tiger Inn, and he turned around and sold himself like a pro. He was about to graduate, and he didn't know what I did from Adam, but by God, he was going to get a job. And it was the coolest thing because so many, this is great. Here's the guy. One of you hire him because you're going to work for him anyway one day. That's all. I'm so glad you're here, man. That was fun. All right, so the fact that I'm in the bourbon business, there's two things that, you know, one thing that should surprise no one, and that's that I make booze, right? Any of you guys that were here when I was here, that shouldn't surprise a soul. The most shocking thing I've ever seen in my life is that Bick Stark is a judge. I've seen nonsense in my day, but if you believe in our legal system, do not get arrested in Powhatan, wherever the heck that is. Where are you, Bick? There he is. Yeah, I'm dying. I am dying. Now, this has been magic. If you guys would all, I want to show you how to drink. If I don't know how many of you are bourbon nuts, it appears way too many of you are. But I want to tell you how to drink this stuff in a way that you may enjoy it more. This is our small batch bourbon. This is 94 proof. My brother and I started this thing legally in 2006. I got a little jump start on it otherwise, but we are the first guys to ever legally build a bourbon distillery outside of Kentucky and Tennessee. Is that Mize? Is that David Mize over there? I don't have my glasses on. No, okay. Sorry, I thought he'd look up if he did, but I'm sorry. I just assumed that he'd be in a world of trouble by now. So we started making bourbon on our farm. The guys in Kentucky talked us into it. We did not want to make bourbon. We did not intend to make bourbon. We never believed this would be a business. I assure you, I never thought it would get me back to Hampden-Sydney College and you guys pay for my room. That's never in my wildest dreams. But we're a dog that caught a bus. We started long before bourbon got popular. For 10 years, I made a bunch of garbage. And then for the last 15 years, we've been making beautiful bourbon. So do me a favor, go to your nearest ABC store. Your liquor system is maddening, just so you know. But go to your nearest, sorry, yeah, you can tell the people that drink too much, like, yeah. But go to your local ABC store. And if they don't have Garrison Brothers, drop down on the floor like you've never heard a more ridiculous thing in your life. You know, just give them hell for me. But what I want you to do is I want you to take your nose, put your nose inside the glass and breathe in really deeply, but not with your nose. I want you to breathe in, as he's coughing, as you breathe in with your chest, like you're kind of shocked to see something. So go. And whenever you're drinking a high-proof alcohol, certainly a barrel-aged alcohol, if you'll taste it that way, I've got 70,000 barrels of this stuff on the farm. And when I'm tasting barrels to try to make our releases, I'm not drinking them. They're 140 proof. Third barrel in, I'd have no idea what was in there. So what I'm doing is I'm nosing them. After I've nosed it, what I wanted you to do is I don't know how many of you all brush your teeth. I didn't do it in college, and I don't do it today. It ruins the flavor of your breakfast bourbons. So what I want you to do, depending if you bathe or all those nonsense things, I want you to take a drop of it, put it on your tongue, and just move your tongue around your mouth. Don't worry about swallowing it. Don't try to swallow it. Your saliva will do that. So this bourbon is what's called a wheater. When you're making bourbon has to be majority corn, and then people either typically will use wheat or rye as a flavor grain, and then barley as an enzyme. Yes, whoever taught chemistry here, that's the most chemistry thing I've ever said in my life. So when you're drinking Garrison Brothers right now, if I did my job right, instead of getting that heat up on the roof of your mouth, the sides of your mouth are salivating like crazy. If this were a rye bourbon, you'd get it all up in your nostrils, all up in the roof of your mouth. Walter, how am I doing? Am I right on time? I gave him my phone and said, tell me when to shut up, because Texans don't. So now that you've done that, you've kind of cleansed your palate, and now you can sip on it and start thinking about what it is. This is 74% corn, 15% wheat, 11% barley. All our bourbons are the same. This is a 94 proof, and this is, unfortunately, because my brother's a moron, this is the most expensive bourbon being made in the world. We did not intend that, but my brother doesn't make good decisions. So we make a very expensive bourbon, but I think you're going to enjoy it. And as we go through the evening, they're going to pair some Michael made the cocktails. We're going to pair some drinks with it and just have a lovely evening. But to all of you, to Hampden-Sydney men, and to all of you that are with Hampden-Sydney men, why? But yeah, we were really lonely for a really long time. But no, I've never, I was saying last night, I drove through the gates, and I'm a cynical guy, if you don't notice. And I drove through the gates, and the next thing I knew, I was just bawling. And I had never expected it. And I called my poor buddy who lives in Malawi, who graduated with me, or graduated a year after me. And I said, and first of all, he's like, it's 3 a.m. What are you doing? And I'm crying at middle of the day, like, hey, I'm in Hampden-Sydney. And he's like, why'd they let you back? And I was like, dude, they brought me back. So to all of you, cheers. Thank you. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Thanks for supporting this place. And I apologize for being absent for 38 years, but sorry, I'm back. Cheers.
Well, thank you, Charlie. Ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy your evening. The purpose of, obviously, why we're here tonight is for the 250th anniversary scholarship that was created in honor of Hampden-Sydney's 250th anniversary. I'm excited to share that to date, during the 250th anniversary, we've already raised over $1 million for the scholarship. So thank you all very much. And with that note, I will point out the lovely Heidi Schwartz is here documenting the evening, and she will be with us tonight and tomorrow night. And she's creating a special one-of-a-kind painting of this event that the chefs will sign. So if you are interested in bidding on this one-of-a-kind portrait, please do. And enjoy your evening. And if I don't see John Currence, but, oh, John, all right. I'll have John come up and talk about the first course and a little bit about the genesis of the meals that are being prepared that you'll share tonight. Mr. Currence.
Thank you all very much. First of all, I want to say I'm sorry, Tim, about what I'm about to do here. As far as your lovely blessing that you brought along, and the filth that'll probably flow from my mouth and sully everything that you just said. I love that every time I have the opportunity to come back, I learn things. I'm sad that the thing that I've learned on this trip is, God damn it, I hate following Charles. It's just an impossible hurdle to get over. Personally, I go with 2 chunks of ice in your whiskey, pal. Thank you very much. And if you've been away for 38 years, you came back with whiskey, God bless you. I will tell you guys that this evening kind of almost didn't happen when Cameron reached out to me about coming and putting on this dinner. She asked me if I would be interested in coming and cooking a dinner for a room of 250 or I think maybe 400 people was what the original intent was, or 250. And I said no. I'm too old for that shit. And I don't. I'm not enough of a draw for you guys to fill the gym up. I said the thing that we should recognize is, if you think about it, across the 40 years since I was here in school, at the time that I was supposed to graduate the first time, hospitality was not noble. Where I grew up in uptown New Orleans and on the Hampden-Sydney campus, Hampden-Sydney men ate in restaurants with their parents, but they did not work in them. We went off to become businessmen and lawyers and doctors and engineers and that sort of thing, but there wasn't any nobility to the hospitality industry, which is probably why they accepted me. I have been extraordinarily lucky in my career to land in places that I did, but I have been followed by a tremendous number of guys that have come off of this campus and done equally well or better than I did. And so what I suggested to her is, if you want to fill the seats, why don't we get a full slate of these guys? There are several of them that I know and respect and love and I have worked with, and I would be proud to make the phone calls and lay the groundwork to get a group of alumni back here to show that by God, our industry is noble and what we do matters in this world. We serve people. Thank you. To every one of these guys, serving our fellow man, serving our customer, taking care of the people who work for us is at the core of what we do and what we think about and what we love every day. And I could not be happier that I have ended up where I have. At this point, thanks again, Charles. This is where I would have taken a stab at Bick Stark, and I had planned to. Not that there's anybody else out here on the landscape that I know that might not need a poke in the eye, but I'm extraordinarily happy to see you guys. I will tell you that today has been a snapshot of my life. From last night, Hugo asked me to come speak to the leadership class that he teaches at 8:30 this morning, and you know, in retrospect, I think that I did screw with the space-time continuum and upset the very delicate balance in the universe, because I actually showed up at an 8:30 class on time, which may be the first time it ever happened. Thank you. This place inspires me. And I spoke to these young men and had an absolutely wonderful time. It was extraordinarily flattering to be asked to speak to students again. I've had that pleasure time and time again in the last 40 years, and I absolutely loved how engaged they were. I got to step out of that classroom and be in a place that I cannot explain how much I love. I am not a super rah-rah Hampden-Sydney guy, but there is a feeling to being in this place. There's a reason that you all are all in this room tonight, and it's not to eat our bullshit food. It's because of the mark that this place made on everybody in this room. So I'm in the room. I mean, I'm on the campus, I'm on the hill, and I get to do the thing today that I don't get to do anymore with any kind of regularity, which is to be in the kitchen and cook. And I get to be in the kitchen and cook next to another James Beard Award winner that works with me now, Tori McPhail, who was a chef at Commander's Palace for 20 years, an unbelievable human, somebody that I'm a better person for just being around him. And So I spent all day yesterday marinating on, I finally have the perfect day. I can spend the day cooking in the place that I love, and I can cook for people who will understand what it is that I'm trying to tell them through my food. And I will be damned if the minute I got done talking, my freaking phone started ringing. My CFO needed to talk to me. My COO needed to talk to me. A general manager needed to talk to me. My wife and my daughter needed to talk to me on the way to school about what color we're going to paint the trim around the windows in the new room we're building on the house. It didn't stop. And so I did, it turns out, screw with the time-space continuum, and I upset the balance of the universe, and I didn't get to have the purely joyful day that I wanted. What you guys are going to enjoy tonight as soon as I shut up, and please start eating before this gumbo gets any colder than it already is a true South Louisiana seafood gumbo. I add a little bit of okra in it. Typically in South Louisiana, you don't get okra in seafood gumbo, but I put it in there for the textural element. In the fall of 2017, there was a gathering of chefs in Oxford who, all on their way out, would annually stop through my house, and we would have a vegetable meal. We had all been eating barbecue and meat and grilled proteins all weekend long, and so we would have a big vegetable meal at my house as they got on the road to go back home. And on this particular occasion, my mother was in town for the Southern Foodways Alliance gathering, and I told her, Mama, tomorrow, what I want to do is, my seafood gumbo sucks. I had never, ever figured out how to get it just right, and I didn't know what was missing. I said, well, can we please cook gumbo together? And we did. We spent the afternoon at the stove. I watched everything that she did. I made her get out of the way because she chopped stuff too slow, and I chopped the things that went in it, but I watched everything that she did. We made that gumbo. It was absolutely divine. And I put about 6 quarts of it after everyone got eating and put it away in the freezer. My mother left the next morning to go to their house in Cashiers, North Carolina. She got there, and my dad had some gumbo. They had a drink. And she had a fall that night and hit her head and had a massive brain injury. And then, bitch, died on my birthday, like 3 months later. On my birthday! That was what you all are having tonight is the essence of my mother in a bowl. My mother finally taught me how to make seafood gumbo and taught me how to make it perfectly. I'm very proud of this. I hope that you all will enjoy it and understand. Alongside of it, you have a marinated broccoli salad, marinated broccoli salad with tarragon vinaigrette, thanks to Alex Harrell, who is also doing the beef course next. Thank you for humoring me and allowing me to go on and on and on and on and on. I think the only thing that I did better than Charles was go on longer. You all, please enjoy your gumbo. Cheers, and God bless this place.
She loves me, but just with her eyes. I'm feeling something the words can't describe. There's truth in the silence that we can't deny. It tastes like a memory, but I don't know why. the silence that we can't deny. It tastes like a memory, but I don't know why.
Jazz was for ordinary people. Jazz is ordinary people. It's the music of the young. Every time young people invent music, everybody hates it.
Ladies and gentlemen, continue socializing and enjoying one another. I did want to just mention that Heidi Schwartz's painting is online on Give Butter. If you'd like to bid on it, it'll close at 8:30, and it's a one-of-a-kind painting. So we would love to have a few more bids on that. And then we're now into the entree course. So I will invite Alex Harrell, if he would come up and talk a little bit about the entree. Alex?
Hey everybody. I want to first say thank you. It's exciting to actually get back to campus. Thank you all for being here and being a part of this dinner tonight. Having a chance to spend time with Michael and Walter and Charles and John Currence has been fantastic. And catching up, with so many faces I haven't seen since 1997. So I'm thrilled to be here, thrilled to be invited back, and also thrilled to be able to give back in my own way to a place that's given me so much. So I hope you enjoy it. It's a braised beef short rib. We've included a little bit of Charles bourbon in the braising liquid. And it's paired with a stone ground grit and then bacon braised collard greens. So please enjoy. Hope you all have a great evening, and thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to mention to you that I know we're having some technical difficulties with the Wi-Fi as far as those that are trying to bid on the online auction. So we've agreed to extend the bidding, right, through 12 o'clock lunchtime tomorrow, right? And then we will ship for anyone who does purchase a 250th anniversary gift. So feel free to continue to enjoy your evening. Heidi will conclude her painting, but we will run the online auction through 12 o'clock tomorrow. So thank you. You're not? I thought you were on the list. Yeah, you're on the list. Ladies and gentlemen, as we're entering the dessert portion of the evening, I'd like to turn some time over to Walter Bundy to talk a little bit about his time on the Hill and then the dessert that we're enjoying. Walter.
How's everyone doing tonight? So y'all are having a little sticky toffee pudding. At Shagbark, we serve it with a little bourbon ice cream. I think it's missing that tonight, but I hope it's just as good. But I'd like to say thank you for having us, and I'm just humbled and grateful to be part of this and all these people that are my friends and supporters, and the kids that we ran into this weekend. It's just so nice to see young men becoming good men and good citizens, and it's happening every day in front of us. And this school continues to evolve. Everything, I mean, I haven't been on campus in several years, but wow. I mean, truly incredible opportunity for these kids to find themselves, become better people, become part of something greater than themselves. And I'm humbled to be here. I had a great time at Hampden-Sydney. It kind of formed who I was. It definitely taught me a lot about doing the right thing, standing up for things, treating others properly. And that's all I got. I really have enjoyed being here. I'm grateful for everyone, all the old faces, all the new faces. Especially enjoyed hanging out with these clowns over here. So Charlie the most, other than John up there. But yeah, such a great time meeting these guys, and it's kind of neat to see other men that have gone through a liberal arts program that kind of ended up in a very different profession and succeeded. And I think that's probably part of the Hampden-Sydney program. Teaches us to be resilient and finish a job and do it well. So thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting Hampden-Sydney, coming up here, giving of your time, and giving back to the college. So thank you very much.
was for ordinary people. Jazz is ordinary people. It's the music of the young. Every time young people invent music, everybody hates it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're enjoying your evening. Ladies and gentlemen, I just need your attention just a little bit longer. Thank you. As we're wrapping up our evening, I'd like to give an opportunity for Michael Lennox to come up, and then Charlie Garrison to come up and kind of have a final toast and talk about the what's in the box and some of the as well as the alcohol, the drinks that were procured for the evening. So, is that good? Come on, Michael.
Good evening, everybody. Super excited to be here. It's been a little too long since I've been back to Hampden-Sydney. I graduated in 2007, and I think it's been about 13, 14 years since I've been back. I'm in Atlanta now. We've got 6 restaurants and an events and catering business. But the last 2 days have been a really special experience and very cathartic and much needed and inspiring, coming back to kind of home base here and spending time getting to know a lot of you guys. 250 years is a really long time, and it's Hampden-Sydney's on a short list of special places that have that kind of history. And the last 2 days, I've really felt that history, and it's been powerful to feel like we're all a part of that. Wanted to thank everybody in this room for continuing to support and nurture the special things that come out of this campus. And it's an honor to be in this room with all of you guys tonight. We put together a really special meal for you guys. It's been an honor to be working with y'all, all the chefs, and Charlie the last several months figuring this out. Thank you to Cameron as well, who shepherded us along. She did the yeoman's job. I think I'm supposed to tell you all about the cocktails that you had a couple hours ago, if you can remember them. A common thread here is Garrison Brothers Bourbon, which, let's give it a round of applause. So we've got a cocktail bar in Atlanta called Ranger Station, and we do a lot with cocktails. We got a really good team there. Our challenge for tonight was to come up with 3 bourbon-focused cocktails that could feature Garrison Brothers Bourbon, and we hopefully hit the mark. We started with a bacon-washed old-fashioned, and the other 2 that we had were a Denali Departure, which is based on a paper plane. Yeah, we got a Denali Departure fan at this table here, which I appreciate. And then the third one we did a Dancing in the Moonlight, which is there we go, another one. That's a feature cocktail on our menu at Ranger Station. It is bourbon-based. It's an espresso martini riff, and the name, as you can imagine, hopefully inspires anyone who's enjoyed it tonight to have a long night ahead and a lot of fun ahead. So I will now turn it over to Charlie to bring it on home, kind of informal MC tonight with a final toast. Hold your glasses high.
All right, so I have a guy named Lee Grubb on the phone. You hear this, Grubb? Can you hear any of this?
I feel the love, Charlie.
Say again?
I feel the love.
All right. So when I was signing bottles, Cameron asked me to sign 250 bottles and write notes. And so I'm an asshole. And so I was writing notes, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to milk Grubb for as much money as I can possibly milk him. So I told Cameron that Grubb is crazy rich. Grubb's a professor at university. Where do you work?
East Carolina University.
He works at East Carolina. And so I told everybody how rich he was and how he was going to pay $1 zillion for this bottle, and we're going to raise so much money. And then they went on auction, and Grub didn't bid. So I'd like you guys to know that I had to buy Grub's bottle of my own bourbon for way too much money. So, Grub, I'm done with you. Do you have anything to say to these fine people? I'm putting you on the speaker. There's 250 nice people, so don't be a jerk.
I want you to know that I love you, Charlie, and that I tried to get there. I was saving defenseless babies from communists, and I did the best I could.
John Currence just outbid me for your bottle. Are you in, Grub?
At the sound of the tone, please leave a message. And
Good night, Bubba. Sorry, I told him I was going to throw him under the bus, and now, John, you and I got to split that. Now, yeah. Thank you, brother. No, so whenever you hear that they're extending an auction, what that should say is you're being cheap. All right. So Stark, come on, buy these bottles, you guys. It is for the children, right? Drink for the children. That's my mantra. So anyway, thank you. What you've got in front of you now, they brought Michael, one of us, a whole tray of this stuff. This is Garrison Brothers Balmoral Bourbon, the last one they've poured. This stuff's 115 proof. This 3 times in a row was named the Whiskey of the Year in the Whiskey Bible. It wins a bunch of stupid awards. Bourbon awards are dumb, just so you know. It's a bunch of marketing nonsense. But this one is a home run. It's a double-oaked Garrison Brothers. And if you drink enough of it, Tori, by the way, Tori, stand up. I know John said nice stuff about you. When you get a freaking chef of Commander's Palace, are you kidding me? They won't let me in a room with these people, so I'm just laughing. This is one of these days where you're like, you can't be serious. This is just too funny to me. But thank you guys for your support of Hampden-Sydney. Hugh, wherever you are, Michael and I have come up with a way to spend about 10% of the endowment that you just raised. We have a brilliant idea. We're going to come to the whole board. I've met half the board. Timothy, I'm going to get you really drunk tonight, and you're going to commit to things you don't believe. So we got a great plan, but gang, again, to all of you, to your support, thank you. It is great to see friends like this. John, you are a truly special human being, and I mean it in all the best Hampden-Sydney ways, where you just go, hell yes. So salute to all of you. Thank you. Good night.
Well, thank you, everyone, for your attendance tonight. Thank you for supporting the 250th Anniversary Scholarship. But could we have another round of applause for the chefs, for Michael, for Alex, for Walter, for John? This has truly been a wonderful evening. So the food has been exquisite. Heidi's painting is completed. The chefs will be signing it. It will be posted online later this evening for people to bid on. Again, I apologize for the technical difficulties, but grateful for everyone here in this room. And as you leave tonight, we have a special gift for you. There are 2 glasses, and I actually left them on the table. I apologize. But they're 2 highball glasses. One has Garrison Brothers and a Hampden-Sydney crest on it, and the other has a candle in it. So please make sure as you're leaving tonight, as you pass through the ticket counter here in the back, that you pick up your gifts, as well as any of you that purchased a bottle of 250th Anniversary Garrison Brothers. And thank you all for coming, and have a great evening. Go Tigers.
hardly desperate for anything, really. I feel that whatever is mine is looking for me. I don't feel desperation. The world is pretty much the way it is, and you have your life in it. When we do encounter the difficult things in life, rather than running, we can get to a place in ourselves where it is pretty peaceful, extremely powerful, and it just seems right. Extremely powerful. Extremely powerful. And it just seems right. Extremely powerful. Extremely powerful. And it just seems right. Extremely powerful.